Hello children, this is 5th standard maths, chapter name is geometry. Now next exercise 7.6. Exercise 7.6, draw the line segment in your notebook equal in length to the line segment given below. First measure the length of the line. With the compass also you can measure. So from A is a 0 to a 4.5, draw a line. Then here C to D is 0 to 5.9. First draw a rough line, then with the compass you can mark it, or you can directly draw a line. If you are marking with the compass means it's a compass. First draw a line, rough line, and here measurement is how much? 0. From 0 you have to take 0 to 4.5. From 0 to 4.5 just draw a line. Just draw a rough line AB. Then A as a center, cut arc on the line. If line is short means extend the line. Give one point A, for example A as a center, 4.5 here, measurement is 4.5. Take 4.5 from 0 to 4.5 means A as a center, okay, 1 point on A and just cut arc on the ray line. Then join the line, that is AB. Next is types of lines. Intersecting line. Lines AB, XY meet at O. Lines intersecting lines here. This is called the intersecting line. XY and AB meet or intersect at the point O. Lines AB, XY meet at point O. We say that they intersect at O. We say that they intersect at O. AB and XY are intersecting line. When line passing through the intersecting the point O, this line is called intersecting lines. Next is perpendicular lines. When two lines intersect and make a right angles. So in previous here also it is an intersecting line, but here it is not making 90 degree. It is not a vertical line, horizontal line. At the same time here that is just an intersecting line. Here two lines, here it intersect at OA. AB line and AC intersecting at A and it make a right angle 90 degree, and vertical line, horizontal line, it make a 90 degree, then it is a perpendicular line. When two line intersect, this is a AB and XY. AB and XY just a line. But when two line, one line and one more line here, plus symbol or of plus small. So this is also intersecting here. This is AB and PQ. AB and PQ and intersecting at the point Q here. Here AB and XY intersecting at point O. So this is intersecting line. Here this is an intersecting line, but it make 90 degree right angle. Then it is a perpendicular line. Perpendicular line. It means when two lines intersect and make a perpendicular. When two lines intersect and make a right angle, they are said to be perpendicular to each other. Okay, when two lines intersect and there is a 90 degree angle formed, then it is a perpendicular line. AB is perpendicular to AC. To check the perpendicular means we have to check whether it is two lines are intersecting. There is one point. Whether two lines are intersecting. One more point. Next point is 90 degree. And 90 degrees, then it is a perpendicular line. Set square. Open your geometry box. Other than a ruler and a protractor, what does it contains? There are two triangular objects. These are called set square. Okay. Trace their shapes and measure the angle. Trace these shapes and measure the angle. Now this is a compass. In this is a ruler. This is called ruler, and this is a divider or compass, we can say. This is protractor, and these two these two are set squares. These two are set square. Open your geometry box. Other than a ruler and the protractor, what does it contain? There are two triangular object. What is the shape? Triangular object. These are called set square. Trace their shapes and measure the angles. Okay, it means sum of angle of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. After adding angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, total angle is always equal to 180 degree. Then only it forms a triangle. Next is parallel lines. Look at the, so here it is an intersecting line. This is also intersecting. This is parallel line. What is a line? Reason, when two lines are there, then here intersecting means it is an intersecting line. If you extend these two lines, arrow mark means extend. If you extend anyway, but it do not intersect or meet each other, then this is known as a parallel line. Two lines are parallel if they do not intersect each other. Okay, here it is two lines, but it is here intersecting, meeting, and this is two line, and here if you extend these two are lines, we can't say these two lines is parallel, and the distance between two lines, parallel lines, are always equal. Okay, so here two lines are here, but when you extend the line, it is here intersecting. When your arrow mark is extended, dash dash writing is extended line. When you extend the line, it is intersecting is O. Now PQ, if you extend Q side or P side, extend the line, it will not intersect. Do not intersect. Look at the three pair of lines above. 1, 2, 3 pair of lines. Lines AB and CD meet or intersect. Line AB and CD meet or intersect. This is called the intersecting line at O. And lines XY and MN are also intersects at O when extended. So here it is directly, we can say it is an intersecting line, and it is intersecting at the point O. And XY and MN also intersecting line when it extended. When you extra line is joined, when you extended, the line is intersected at O. Lines PQ and RS do not intersect no matter how much you extend them on both the side. When you draw extra line, extend the line, it do not intersect. Lines PQRS do not intersect no matter how much you extend them on both the sides. Line PQ and RS are said to be parallel lines. PQ and RS are said to be parallel lines. Two lines are parallel if they do not intersect each other. Now next is distance between lines. Now here AB and PQ, here AB and CD. AOB and POQ are two lines. AOB and POQ are two lines. Okay, two lines intersecting at O. Intersecting at O. Measure the distance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 between these lines. At different point, you will find that these distance are not the same. When intersecting line, the distance are not same. You get different. Here 2 centimeter means here 4 or 5. Different distance are not same. But in parallel line, parallel means when you extend the line, it do not intersect at any cost. Lines AB and CD are parallel to each other. Okay, measure the distance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Here the distance are same. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 perpendicular to parallel lines AB and C. The measure distance AB 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 perpendicular to the parallel lines AB, and it is a perpendicular. Perpendicular means here intersecting, and here we are getting 90 degree. Perpendicular to parallel lines ABCD, they will be equal. The distance are equal. The distance between two parallel lines always the same, but the distance between the two intersecting lines are not same. The distance here, these distance are not same, but distance between two parallel lines always same. Here activity: to draw parallel lines using a ruler. Place the ruler on a sheet of paper, hold it firmly in place, draw a line along the top edge to the ruler. Okay, these two lines. Remove the ruler. Are the two lines parallel to each other? I mean, so bottom one side down, top and bottom lines. Draw one by one and check the distance. These are parallel lines, and the distance between the parallel lines are always same. Now exercise 7.7, A main, say whether lines are parallel, perpendicular or intersecting. One is done for you. Say whether the lines are parallel, perpendicular or intersecting. One is done for you. So here this is intersecting. Okay, intersecting and perpendicular. Perpendicular means we are getting 90 degree here. That's why 90 degree. It is a perpendicular, at the same time it is a intersecting line. Next one, second one, this is, here we can extend the line anywhere. Two lines are there, it is not intersecting. When you extend the line, it do not intersect. Then this is the parallel line. This is parallel line, parallel. And here also third one, if you extend, and the arrow mark means we can extend the line both the side. Here also you can extend the line, but it do not intersect, meet each other. Then this is a parallel line, parallel line. Okay, then fourth one, third one is over. Fourth one, here two lines are meet at the point O, and it is a intersecting and it is not perpendicular. Perpendicular means we should have 90 degree in between. Then perpendicular, it is a intersecting line. Intersecting line. And here fifth question, two lines are intersecting at the point O, and two lines are intersecting means meet at the point O, and it is a vertical and horizontal line. It form 90 degree also. So this is a intersecting line, at the same time it is a perpendicular. It intersect means meet at point O. It is intersecting as well as perpendicular. 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 And here the sixth one, whether it is a intersecting or a parallel. Whether it is a intersecting or parallel. This is intersecting line, because when you extend, what is meant by a parallel line? When you extend the line, it do not intersect at any cost. Okay, so here when you extend the line, it is intersecting here. Oh, so it is a intersecting line. But in previous year, when you extend the lines, it do not intersect anywhere. So this is intersecting line. Now B main, what kind of lines are present in each of the following figures? What kinds of lines are present in each of the lines? So here, look at your first one, here parallel. If you extend the line, it is do not intersect, meet, and it is a parallel at the same time perpendicular. It is a parallel at the same time it is a parallel as well as intersecting. Parallel as well as intersecting. And here form 90 degree means at the same time it is a perpendicular. Parallel line, this is a parallel line, and here intersecting. These lines are intersecting here, and perpendicular. 90 degree means it is a perpendicular. Here parallel lines are there, so this is a parallel. At the same time, this line are intersecting, parallel, intersecting, at the same time 90 degree are forming. So parallel, intersecting and perpendicular. Parallel, intersecting and perpendicular. And here third one, flank, here parallel lines is this is a parallel. Okay, this is a parallel. At the same time intersecting, this line is intersecting here intersecting and perpendicular 90 degree. Here we are getting 90 degree, here 90 degree, here 90 degree, and this 90 degree means perpendicular. Parallel, intersecting and perpendicular line. And here circle, fourth one, only circle is given and lines are intersecting. Lines are no parallel lines here, but here we have parallel lines, perpendicular and intersecting. Intersecting means it meets at the point here, this two line, and perpendicular. Perpendicular line always intersecting line. Okay, here also it is a intersecting parallel lines are here, two ladder parallel, and this is intersecting line at the same, it is a perpendicular 90 degree. This is a parallel lines. This line is intersecting here, this path is intersecting, and 90 degree means parallel intersecting perpendicular, parallel intersecting and perpendicular. Here also parallel lines are there, intersecting, here intersecting, then perpendicular, 90 degree means perpendicular, and here it is a intersecting, it is an intersecting line. Intersecting line. Next is polygon. A closed shape with any number of straight sides is a polygon. A closed shape with any number of sides is a polygon. Polygon means a closed figure more than two lines. Polygon means a closed figure more than two lines segment. Okay, what is meant by polygon? Polygon means a closed figure, for example, more than two lines. Here this is a polygon? No, this is not a polygon. And whether this is a polygon? No, because this is circle, curve place, curves area and curve area, and it is not straight line. Closed figure. Polygon means a closed figure more than two line segment. No line segment, only curve area. So this is not a polygon. Then triangle. Triangle is a polygon? Yes, triangle is a polygon. One to more than two lines and closed figure. So here this is a line segment, line segment, line segment. 1, 2, 3. More than two lines are there and line segment. Whether this is a polygon? No, this is not a polygon. Reason, it is not closed figure. Now this is polygon. When you join this line, then it becomes the polygon because two lines, closed figure more than two line segment. Okay, polygon means a closed figure with more than two line segment. So this is not polygon. This is not polygon because curve area, closed figure but curve area. So triangle, quadrilateral, square, all are polygons. Now next, a closed shape with any number of straight sides is a polygon. Any number means more than two line segment. Closed figure more than two line segment is a polygon. Here are some polygons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is a square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here 1, 2, 3. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentagon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here according to the number, the name of the polygon are different. Three sides polygon are called triangular. Okay, three side polygon are called triangle. Tri means three. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is a polygon. Reason, more than two line segment and closed figure are polygons. Tri means three. The triangle ABC written as, ABC is a triangle ABC. The symbol this stand for a triangle shape. Okay, triangular shape. A triangle has three sides, three angles and three vertices. Okay, so here three sides. AB is a side, BC is a side, okay, and AC also sides. Angle A, angle B, angle C are three sides. AB is a side, BC is a side, AC also sides of a triangle. Angle A, angle B, angle C are angles of a triangle. So we can say BAC, the center letter indicate the angle. Angle BAC, or we can say CAB, the center letter always indicate the angle. ABC means we are talking about B angle, or CBA means angle B, and CA angle means A angle ACB or BCA. The center word indicate the angle. Indicate the angle. So in a triangle there are three sides and three angles and three vertices. Point A is a vertices, point B is a vertices, point C is a vertices. Next, the sides triangle ABC are AB, BC, AC. The vertices are ABC and the angles are angle ABC, angle ACB, then BAC. That way. Here are some more triangles. Name their sides, angles and vertices. What is the sides? DE, EF, DF sides. And here XY, YZ and XZ are sides. And here MN, NO, M or sides. Sides over the name their sides angles. Angle D, angle E, angle F. With the one letter we can say angle D, angle E or F, or angle EDF. Or we have to say EDF. The center letter indicate the angle. Okay, we can read as angle EDF or FDE. And now this angle means angle DEF or FED, and this angle means EFD, angle EFD. And here X means we have to say Y, angle YXZ. Y means we have to say XYZ, or Z means we have to say YZX. Means the center letter should be center letter is a angle. Now MNQ, no. So M is angle means angle M with directly angle M also we can write, or angle NMO or OMN. Angle MNMO, or we can read OMN. OMN. Okay. Angle NMO or OMN. Then N angle means angle MNO, and about O angle means angle NOM. Now next, a four-sided polygon is a quadrilateral. A four-sided polygon is a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means quad means four. Chord means 4. So ABCD is a quadrilateral because 4 side. EFHG also quadrilateral because 1, 2, 3, 4 side. And this is square. Here MNPO also is quadrilateral. This is WXZY also quadrilateral. A quadrilateral has 4 sides, 4 angles and 4 vertices. AB, BC, CD, ADR sides. Here EF, FG, GH and EF are side. Angles, angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D, and vertices also A, point B, point C, point D are vertices. Okay, angles are EF, HEF means we are talking about E angle. Angle GFE means we are talking about F angle. The center letter indicate the angle. A quadrilateral has 4 sides, 4 angles and 4 vertices. Can you name the sides, angle and vertices of quadrilateral ABCD? Sides AB, BC, CD and AD are sides. Angle are BAD, and this is angle A. B means ABC. Then about angle C means BCD, or we can say DCB also. And angle D means CDA, or we can say angle ADC also. Vertices are point A, point B and C and D are vertices. Types of quadrilateral. Now 4 side means quad means 4. Tri means 3. Okay. Types of quadrilateral. If all 4 sides polygons are quadrilateral. Now rectangular. Types of quadrilateral. The quadrilateral family is a large one. Here are some special quadrilaterals. So here rectangle, square, parallelogram and rhombus. Here rectangle. Rectangle means 2 long side and 2 short side. All angles are right angles. 2 long side and 2 short side. Okay. All angles are right angles. Opposite sides are parallel. This is the properties of rectangle. Very important, children. All angles are right angle. Here 90. Right angle means here angle is 90 degree. Here also 90 degree. And here also 90 degree. And here also 90 degree. All angles are 90 degree in right rectangle. And opposite sides are parallel. If for example this is ABCD means AB is parallel to CD, AD is parallel to BC, we can say. And opposite sides are equal. Here 5 centimeter means here also 5 centimeter. Here 4 centimeter means here also 4 centimeter. Opposite sides are equal. This is the property of rectangle. Next is square. All angles are right angle. Here also all angles are 90 degree. Here 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree. Equal all 4 sides. Rectangle means 4 sides with equal length and angles are same. All angles are right angle means all are 90 degree. Opposite sides are parallel means XYZ. WXYZ means WX is parallel to XY and XY is parallel to x. Okay, xy parallel to wz means we can't when you extend the line, do not meet each other. Then all sides are equal length. Here 8 centimeter means here also 8 centimeter, here also 8 centimeter, and here also 8 centimeter. Next is parallelogram. Opposite sides are parallel means here if PQRS means PQ is parallel to RS and PR is parallel to QS. Opposite side are parallel. Opposite side are equal. Here 9 centimeter means here also 9 centimeter. Here 4 centimeter means here also 4 centimeter. Means opposite sides are same measurement and opposite sides are parallel to each other. This is the property of parallelogram. Next is rhombus. Opposite side, four side. Rhombus also four side. Opposite sides are parallel. Now D over STUV is a rhombus. Opposite sides are parallel. ST parallel to UV and SV parallel to TU. Okay. All sides are equal and all sides here 5 centimeter means here also 5 centimeter, here also 5, like a square. All sides are equal but parallel. Opposite sides are parallel but not 90. What is the difference between square and rhombus? In square the all angles are 90 degree, but here it is not, angles are not 90 degree. All sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel, same like a square, but angles are not equal to 90 degree. That is the difference between square and rhombus. Next is properties of triangle. Measures the sides of a triangle given below, fill in the tables. Now here ABC, triangle, three sides, polygon. Triangle also polygon because polygon means more than two line segment and closed figure, enclosed figure. Now here ABC is a triangle, 3.5 centimeter, 2.5 centimeter, 2.0 centimeter. Now we have to write the value. A properties of triangle here. The sum of the length of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. That is a property of triangle side related to sides. Now triangle ABC is given. Side AB is how much? AB is 3.5 centimeter. Then BC is 2.5 centimeter. And AC or CA is 2.0 centimeter. Now we have to measure the angle here. Measure the angle. Next is DE. With the compass also we can measure. DE is 3.5 centimeter. 3.5 centimeter. EF is 4.5 centimeter. And DF is exact 3 centimeter. And here X, Y, Z 2.5 centimeter. From 0 we have to start, okay? From 0, I have to check 0 to here 4 centimeter. And XZ is 3.5. Now we have to check the values. Now triangle DEF, what we observe here? DE, what is DE? DE is 3.5 centimeter and EF is 4.5 centimeter and FD is 3 centimeter. 3.0 also we can write. And XY, in triangle XYZ, XY is how much? 3.5 centimeter. YZ is 2.5 centimeter and ZX is 4 centimeter. Now fill in the following tables. Table 1. AB plus 2 means sum of the length of any two sides of triangle is greater than the third side, and then only it form the triangle. Okay, then sum of the angle of triangle is always equal to 180 degree. Then sum of two length of triangle is greater than the third side. Now AB means AB plus BC, AB by adding these two are, total of these two is greater than third side. Total of these two is greater than third side, or total of these two side are greater than this. That is a property. Total of these two, by adding these two, sum of these two is greater than third side. That is a property. Now AB plus BC equal how much? 2.5. 2.5, 3.5 plus 2.5 means 3, 4, 5, 5 and half means 6 centimeter. Okay, then CA 2, CA is 2 centimeter, 2 plus BC is 2.5, 2 plus 2 is 4.5 centimeter. Okay, then AB plus CA, all side we have to check, any two side is greater than third side, sum of two side is greater than third side. AB plus CA, 3 plus 2 is 4, 5, 5.5 centimeter. Okay, now two lines, CA is how much? 2 centimeter, AB is how much? 3.5 centimeter, BC is 2.5 centimeter. Now property, compare 1 and 2. AB plus BC is greater than CA. Okay, AB plus BC is 6 centimeter. 6 centimeter is greater than 2 centimeter. Right? Yes, AB plus BC is 6 centimeter. 6 centimeter is greater than 2 centimeter. Okay. Then CA plus BC is greater than 4.5 is greater than 3.5. So we can write CA plus BC is greater than AB. CA plus BC is greater than AB because 4.5 is greater than 3.5. Now AB plus CA is 5.5 is greater than 2.5. So we can write AB plus CA greater than BC. So sum of the length of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. Sum of length of any two side, AB plus BC is greater than AC, or AB plus AC is greater than BC, or we can say BC plus AC is greater than third side. Sum of sum of the length of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. This is a workout. You try, children. Measurement of D in EF how much? Already measurement is written, and check the similar way. First and second. Now this is a workout. Try, children. First draw a triangle. Okay. Draw a triangle in one sheet of paper and cut the triangle and measure the angle with use of protector. Draw a triangle. Okay. Draw a triangle of your own measurement, without measurement. Draw a triangle without measurement, and after then cut the triangle in a sheet of paper or color sheet or a white sheet. Draw a triangle. This is a work. Okay, activity. Draw a triangle, then cut the triangle. Rough diagram. No need to measure the line, just a triangle, and cut the sheet and measure the angles. All angles. Angle 1 is how much? Angle 2, angle 3 in a triangle, and find the total. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3. Always angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is always equal to 180 degree. Means sum of the angle of a triangle is always equal to 180 degree. The angles of triangle added up to 180 degree. When you add the triangle, sum of the angle of triangle is always 180 degree. Okay. Now exercise 7.8. For each triangle, calculate the size of the unmarked angle. We know that sum of the angle of triangle is equal to 180 degree. Total is always equal to 180 degree. So first we have one third angle. Third angle how much means? First find the 60 plus 70 is how much? 60 plus 70 degree. How much? 6, 6, 12, 30, 130 degree. Now 180 minus 130 degree. 180 minus 130 means how much? 50 degree. So this is the answer. 50 degree. Now here second question. 45 degree plus 90 degree, you add it. Add the two angles and you get the third angle. So 5, 9 plus 4 is 13, 135. Now minus with 180 minus 135. Sum of the angle, total always equal to 180. Now 180 minus 135. 10 minus 5 is 5. Now 7. 7 minus 3 means 4. So here also 45 degree. If two angles are same measurement. And one is 90 degree. This is known as isosceles triangle. And this is a right angle isosceles triangle. Isosceles right angle triangle. 90 degree means always right angle. Isosceles means twin, two or same measurement. Now third one, 55 degree, 65 degree. We want third measurement. We know that total is always equal to 180 degree. So find the total of these two. 55 degree plus 65 degree. 5 plus 5 is 10, 0. 1 plus 5, 6, 6 plus 6 is 12, 120 degree. Now 180 minus 120, how much? 50, 60, 70, 60 degree, no? 60 means 70, 80. 60 degree. And this is 45 degree. Here 45 degree, here 60 degree, and here 50 degree. Now next, fourth one, total is always 180, we know that. First add these two, 90 plus 25, total 5, 10, 11, 115. Now 180 minus 115. 10 minus 5 is 5, 9, no, now we have 7, 7 minus 1 means 6, 65 degree. Now fifth one, add this 90 plus 60, 90 plus 60 degrees 150, 150 degree. No, 9 plus 6 is 150. Then 180 minus 150 degree. 180 minus 1 means 30, 60, 70, 80. So here 30 degree. Then here also 115, 25, add 115 degree and 25 degree. So 5 plus 5 is 10, 0, 1, 2 plus 1, 3, 4, 140. Now one total is always 180 degree. 180 minus 140 means 40 degree. So here 40 degree. 65, 30, 40 degree. So here 65 degree and here 30 degree and here 40 degree. Okay. Now B main, which of the following cannot be measure of the triangle? A, which of the following cannot be measure of three angles of a triangle? In a triangle, all three angles are 90 degree. Whether all three angles are 90 degree. Whether all three are 90 degree? Is it possible? No, because 90 plus total is always 180 degree. 90 plus 90 is here 180. So no, this is no, not possible. Then second one, 110. All angles are 110. Is it possible, children? No, 110 three angles 110 means not possible. Because always total is equal to 180 degree. It is more than 180 degree. So this is also not possible. And all three angles are 98 degree. Is it possible? All three angles are 90 degree. 98. Sorry children, it is not all angles are 90 degree. So here angle A, angle B, angle C is given. So 90, one angle is 90, 90 plus 90 is 180. So here this is not possible. A1, first one. And second one angle is 110. Then another one is 90 degree. 110 plus 90 means 190, 200. 200 means greater than 180 degree, not possible. And here one angle D is 90, one angle is D is 98, then 48 one angle and 34. Find the total. 98 plus 48 plus 34. 8, 8, 16, 16 plus 4, 22, 10, 11, 15, 15, 80, 180. Total is 180. And the sum total is 180 means yes. Okay. Then try next one. Now try next one. One angle is L is 68 degree. Then another one is 110 degree and 12 degree. Okay. Total should be equal to three angles. Total should be 180. 8 plus 2, 9, 10. 1 carry. 6, 7, 8, 9, 190. So no. Answer is no. The next is, now one angle G is 86 degree, another angle is 42 degree, and one more angle is 52 degree. Find the total. If total is 180 means we can form it is a triangle. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 0, 9, 9 plus 4 is 13, 13 plus 5, 15, 18. So yes. Yeah? Yes. Next, Seaman, length of 3 line segment are given, in which case it is possible to construct a triangle. So here sum of any two length of a triangle is greater than third one. So we have to add any two. Then it is a greater than third means yes. So here first question, 8 centimeter plus 9 centimeter. 8 plus 9 is how much? 17. 17 is greater than this. Okay. One side over. Now total of this two. 9 plus 5. 9 plus 5 is 14. 14 is greater than 8. Yes. Then over. Then 8 times 5. 8 plus 5 means 13. 13 is greater than 9. So this is possible. Yes. Possible to draw a triangle. Now second one. 5, 6, 9. First add these two. 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 is greater than 9. So one side is over. Now total this. 6 plus 9. 6 plus 9 means how much? 15. 15 is greater than 5. Third side. Yes. Then these two. 9 plus 5. 9 plus 5 means 14. 14 is greater than third side. So yes. Possible to draw a triangle. Third one. Then second one, 16 plus 7. 16 plus 7 is how much? 16 plus 7. 16 plus 7 means 26, 22, 23. 23 is greater than third side, 8. Yes. Then these two, 7 plus 8. 7 plus 8, 7, 7, 14, 15. 15 is greater than 16. Yes. Okay. Then 69, 7 plus 8 is 7, 14, 15. 15 is greater than third, 16 centimeter. Then these two, 16 plus 8. 16 plus 8 means how much? 18, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24. 24 is greater than, then yes, it is possible. Now fourth one, 4 plus 10. 4 plus 10. Oh, here it is not possible, children. Not possible because 7 plus 8 is 15. 15 is not greater than 16. So if any one side is not greater than third side means it is not possible. So second one is not possible to draw a triangle. Now next here, 4 plus 10. 4 plus 10 is 14. 14 is greater than 8. No? So okay. Then these two. 10 plus 8 is 18. 18 is greater than 4. Okay. That over. Then these two. 4 plus 8. 4 plus 8 means 12. 12 is greater than 10. So yes, it is possible to draw a triangle. Last one, sixth one, 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6 means how much? 10, 11. 11 is greater than 7 centimeter. So okay. Then these two. 6 plus 7. 6 plus 7 means how much? 6, 6, 12, 13. 13 is greater than 5. Okay. That is also greater than 5. Then these two. 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7 means 10, 11, 12. 12 is greater than 6. 12 is greater than 6, yes. So it is also possible to draw a triangle. Yeah, fifth one is then 6 plus 6 is 12. So 12 is greater than 13? No. So it is not possible to any two side is greater than third side. So here two side is not great. 12 is not greater than 13. It is 12 is smaller than third side. So not possible to draw a triangle. Right? Next is exercise and now answer. How many right angle can be triangle have? Only one. How many obtuse angle can a triangle have? Obtuse angle means 90 degree. 90 degree, 90 plus 90, 180. Greater than 90 degree. Only one. Greater than 90 degree means 95. One only. Here how many acute angle can a triangle? 3. 45 degree, 45 degree, 45 degree or 60 degree, 60 degree, 60 degree. 60 degree. So 3 acute angle can have. Triangle with one right angle is called right angle triangle. Means any one angle in a triangle, any one angle is 90 degree, then that triangle is known as right angle triangle. A triangle with one obtuse angle is called a obtuse angle. Means obtuse means when any greater than 90 degree. A triangle have greater than 90 degree, then it is a obtuse angle. A triangle with all three acute angle is called an acute angle. Means less than 90 degree. A triangle is less than 90 degree. All are acute angles less than 90 degree, then it is a acute angle. All are less than 90. Exact 90 degree is a right angle triangle. Greater than 90 degree is an obtuse angle. Smaller than 90 degree or all are smaller than 90 degree, then it is an acute angle triangle. Now exercise 7.9, classify the following triangle with the respect of their sides. So here 3.5, any two sides are equal, all sides are equal means it is a equilateral triangle. In a triangle, any two sides are equal means that is an isosceles triangle. Any two sides and one angle is 90 degree means isosceles, right angle isosceles triangle. All are uneven or different measurements, scale triangle. So classify the triangle with the respect of their sides. Here 3.5, 3.5, this is an equilateral triangle. Here two sides are equal and isosceles triangle. All sides are equal, then it is a equilateral triangle. All are unequal, then it is a scalene triangle. Scalene triangle. Here all are in unequal fifth also, it is also scalene triangle. Here unequal scalene triangle. B-mean, classify the following triangle with respect to their angles. So here 90 degree, 90 degree means this is right angle triangle. Exact 90 degree means this is a right angle triangle. Second one 97 degree, 97 means up to greater than 90 degree means this is called obtuse angle. This is known as obtuse angle triangle. Angle triangle. Next is 60 degree, 60 degree, 60 degree. This is an equilateral triangle. Triangle. Here fourth one, this is greater than 90 degree means obtuse angle triangle. Then here exact 90 degree means right angle triangle. Triangle. And here 55 degree, 55 degree means less than 90 degree and acute angle triangle. Triangle.